What's up guys, it's your boy John. We are back again here with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Integra Type S, specifically the rear. Now my rear has been stock and I'm going to change that because we've been rocking the Jogon front lip and I think it's perfect. Dry carbon, super lightweight, durable, and I mean look at it, it still looks brand new. Been rocking the APR side skirts. You got that nice little winglet right there too. And it just kind of all just flows nicely. The rear, I've had another rear apron, but it was too aggressive. I found the right one that I like, and it's gonna be the Jogon V2. And I think it just flows at it. It makes the rear end just kick out a little bit more without being, for me, I don't want a winglet in the back. Kind of like, you know, the Toyota Supra, the new one, the A90 has it. But I like it just kind of straight, kind of just swoopy, and it kind of just goes to the diffuser. So in my eye, that looks beautiful. Now, what's great about this one right here, y'all, is if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down below. We get it real quick. Dry carbon, here's the piece right here. And, you know, it's carbon through and through. Super strong, lightweight, and just so beautiful. It reuses the OEM little mounting points right here. So it's gonna sit like this. And it's so subtle that it just flows perfectly, in my opinion. It looks like it belongs there, so. As you can see, there's some mounting points, and it uses 4 Phillips screws. All right, so the piece is installed, as you can see right here. It's mounted with screws. I was thinking maybe I needed some extra adhesive, but no, like obviously the bumper flexes a little bit, and then this has its own piece, but it's mounted on there solid. And I just wanted to show you the fitment of the way it curves right here. I think the gaps are perfect. And you can kind of see the way the tire kind of sticks out, and the way for me, woo, and it just kind of lines up with all the carbon bits, and it just kind of axes in right here. So it kind of gives it that nice, woo, everything just flows very well. Yeah, I think that's perfect for me. Here's a little side shot right there. You don't really notice it, it just gives it a little bit of that oomph. I'm gonna do the other side, and then kind of show you guys how it looks like in the sun. All right, so completed both sides. 8 screws in total, 8 Phillips screws, can be done really quick, about 10 minutes. You know, make sure you prep it by cleaning it, wiping it down the area, because there's going to be rocks down that, just on the underside when you unscrew some stuff. Those 4 screws. Make sure it's nice and flat when you install it, and make sure you don't over torque it. And you're going to be able to enjoy your beautiful part right here. Makes the rear a little bit more aggressive, which the Integra does need when you have a full kit. So without looking, I just think it flows with the lines. You can see right here on camera that it really doesn't make it so out of place. If anything, it just complements the bumper, the carbon fiber so well. I think the most aggressive part of this car so far is probably the APR side skirts, because the winglet does stick out. But you know, it's whatever you like, and I love the new rear apron because it adds it a little bit more aggression without disrupting the lines of the car, which I think the rear end of the Integra Type S is the best part of the car. So triple outlets, no wing, which I like, and just a very aggressive bumper. And now you have a little bit more aggression, and think of it more like a rear apron extension to flow it out, where it matches the rest of your kit. Anyways, enjoy some beauty shots of inside the garage and then with some natural lighting.